Who's the host?
Most of the
All
most.
right. Kick it off.
Hi everyone. Welcome to episode 5 of Dungeons and Baddies. My name is Mojo, and I play Silsis Honey Citrus Mint Tea. A hybrid pufferfish, hobbit wizard. It's been a while since we've been back at the campaign, and what just happened was we were trying to get some more information from the tiefling bartender, and he sent us out on a quest for a goblin camp, and we had just approached the goblin camp. A fun fact about Silsis is that she is a fish, obviously, so she does not produce her own body heat. So because it is cold, she is wrapped up in a little like parka and fur lined, and you can barely see her face. And she's basically trying not to freeze to death currently.
Yeah, absolutely. Yeah, everyone make sure you're staying warm while you're out there. My name is Matt. I play Tria Thistlewood, our wonderful druid Disney princess. And our fun fact, or my fun fact for Daddy fact or Baddie fact, is something I was thinking of something along the same lines. Is it barely snows in the Thistlewood? So what do they do when it gets cold like now? A lot of people will get covered up in a bunch of fur. Since she doesn't have a lot of fur, she kind of just likes to cuddle. So she tries to find her brothers and sisters, and she does a little cuddle session. So you might see a lot of that tonight, where she is trying to cuddle with some of the party members because she's cold.
All right. I'll go next. I am Tech Stallion, and I play Philip in the campaign. He is the tiefling rogue, and keeping with our winter theme, with Philip is obviously from the Nine Hells, so he does enjoy the change of pace to have the snow, and he enjoys the snowball fights because he likes to cheat and hold an extra snowball in his tail and whip it when they're not looking. So typical rogue fashion.
Blood wine.
Yeah.
All right. I'm Glorpheus. I play Belladak, and my throat is very dry because of all the heating. It's not usually that cold down here. It is very cold over here too, where Belladak lives. But when it gets cold over in the orphanage, Belladak likes to huddle with all the other orphans, and they get in a big old ball like a penguin.
Puddle.
Well, I'm Fritos. I play Zero in this campaign, and our semi-successful chef who hasn't poisoned the squad too much. He grew up in the mountains, so he's very used to the cold weather and the snow, and so yeah, he had something about the snow that I was gonna say, but it has slipped my mind. Yeah.
Don't eat the yellow snows.
Yes, that is a very important fact. But
no
yeah,
matter what world you're in, never eat yellows.
Yeah, he likes to build a tree hut in the winter and sit up there and hunt with a nice jar of ale and a small fire. All right.
Hello, I am Lob, and then in sticking with the winter theme, Lob is currently getting 10 megabyte download speeds on his drum kit, so his drums are a little slow today. But don't worry, he's got the battle gong just in case.
Oh, good.
And that was running at peak speed. That's good.
Peak.
My name is Vandred. My camera's not working, which is always fantastic. But I'm the DM of this little, what are we, a ragtag militia type thing? I don't know.
Yeah.
Just a bunch of friends along the way, you know?
Oh yeah. But anyways, let's see what they can manage to come up with this session, shall we?
Don't die.
Yeah.
Number one goal.
I'll die if I want to.
Put you in my pocket.
All right, so we've stumbled into a large group of goblins.
Yeah, I don't know if they're aware of us or. Wasn't
I do not remember.
Kurt.
I think we
Huh.
rolled up on them before the end of last session.
Yeah, I think Lobby and I were driving the cart, so I got a feeling they know we're coming. But check.
Well, let's see. As you guys arrive, you notice that they're just doing goblin things, making a ruckus, not really even paying attention to their surroundings, just minding their own business.
Okay.
So as we approach, Silsis kind of looks around and is like, okay, let's stop the cart. And I think, whispers that I think Zero was driving. So we just get it to roll to a stop. And Silsis wants to climb up onto the roof of the cart and kind of see what's going on in the goblin camp and try to count how many enemies there are and see if we can come up with a plan.
Make me a perception check.
Okay. I got a nat 1.
So
No.
She
A
doesn't
great
see.
start.
She doesn't notice shit.
you make your way onto the top of the cart, and you just get hit in the face with a gust of wind, and you fall off.
I just like blow away in the wind. I'm in my little puffer jacket and I like just roll backwards and you just see me flop into the snow at the back of the cart and I just sit there in defeat.
Time to roll initiative.
Oh, jeez.
And then I feel like somebody would run over to me and be like, "Are you attacked?" And I would be like, "No, I just fell.
Yeah.
The wind got me."
Yeah, that's what Philip would have done. Philip would have been like, "You all right, Puff? Hey, what'd you see?" You didn't see.
I didn't see anything.
All right. Well, feel like I'm still gonna faint left. You guys got the right.
Sure. I'll take the middle.
Love it.
If you need
Try to
someone
stay
to.
out
Love
the
it.
You should definitely sneak around and see if you can get
Oh, I'm
more
going.
intel.
Let's see if I can.
Right.
Yeah.
Well, I will distract them with my dazzling good looks, and if you guys want to walk around the sides and stuff, and let us know whether we need to attack or not, you let me know.
I was say, are we gonna try diplomacy in this go round, or are we just gonna full on like we did the last couple? Because I'm always in the shadows. I can support.
I mean,
I'm more of a attack first, ask questions later kind of gal, but you do you.
I can speak goblin, so this is the one
That's-
time I
I
might be
can't-
able to put this
Zero,
to
let's
use.
go together.
All
a
right.
great idea.
Great idea.
We'll try to parlay as wanderers, and then you guys kind of get positioned in case things go south.
Perfect.
Yeah. So on
Mouse go.
this, there's still 5+ squares. So I want to be like near the tent
be-
here.
Basically right here whenever we get started.
Okay.
Doesn't have to be right now, but
So, fucking Philip,
Yes.
are
Stealth check?
you? Oh, well, not yet.
Not yet. Okay.
Are you just getting a basic understanding, or are you physically looking for something?
I'm just positioning myself to kind of wait for the cue. I didn't feel, since they're goblins, I don't feel like Philip would be threatened enough by them to like try to scope out terrain or anything. I feel like he would just pick a shadow and linger in it. Wait for the other party members to make a ruckus and then start picking off the side.
Okay. So Zero and Trio.
Yes.
This goblin walks up to you guys and goes, "Oi! You ain't supposed to be here. What do you want?"
What do you mean what I want? I'm walking here.
Whacking
Yes,
here.
what he said.
Why are you Italian?
I'm from Boston on the fourth floor in the dinosaur. Bostonia,
capital.
if you haven't heard of it.
That's his goblin.
Most forceful yet respectful language there is, sir.
Well, anyways, the boss wants to see you.
I lean over
As
to
a-
Tria. Should we go?
Yeah, of course. And then I say, things get hairy. Don't worry, I have a little bit on my sleeve. And then,
Seeing your past
Jeez.
transformations, I think you got a lot up your sleeve.
oh, I got a lot more now. Don't worry.
So, speaking of Harry, as you walk past the
Forgot about
entrance, you saw this person standing right here, right?
Mm-hmm.
We did.
yeah.
These guys are called bugbears. They are very
No.
hairy.
Very hairy.
Bugbear. What?
Bugbear. Ba-na-na-na-na-na-na, Bugbear.
So,
Oh,
Is one of them
okay.
named Frank?
Is Frank?
fuck.
Where's Frank?
Where's Frank? You don't want to see what
Where's
Loby and Frank would get up to.
As you
Ah.
guys make your
been a
way
long
to
time,
the
Frank.
goblin boss, it's actually a she, looks at you and just goes, "So you haven't met the Absolute yet, have you?"
I'm not sure what you're referring.
As she
So I-
says that, you guys feel like a psychic force try to weave its way into your mind. So I need
Getting
you
a headache.
guys to make a wisdom saving throw.
Oh.
All right.
Could it possibly be Frank X?
Dirty 20.
3.
No.
Three.
No.
Nice.
No wisdom.
I can cook. I can't read.
Yeah. I do it all by smell and taste.
That's all my tongue.
So Tria, you take no damage.
I just
Zero.
shake it off. Just, that's weird.
Zero, you take
I got
2
13.
psychic damage.
How much?
2 psychic damage.
Okay.
Look at Loby, you and Belladoc and me are back with the horses.
With the cart.
Okay. Loby rolled, but it doesn't matter.
Correct.
We ran in a full circle.
As you kind of reel back from taking some damage, she looks at you and goes, "Oh, so you have a weak spot. Follow me." And kind of goes into this tent.
I think again, I just start heading that way.
I'm liking this person less and less if I'm losing health while we're standing here.
Right, me too. Don't worry.
I trust
As
you.
you guys walk in, I need you both
Oh no.
to make a
Oh.
yeah, make another perception check.
Perception.
Perception? Okay.
Yep, perception.
Thought it was gonna be wisdom for sure.
12.
Well, okay.
11.
Okay. You guys see barrels and buckets and stuff to like hold, as far as you can see, like little tadpoles.
Excuse me. So, what are you doing here? And your whole group of friends? I kind of say this to Zero because I don't know Goblin, so I say this to Zero to kind of translate to the.
Hey, what you doing here? With all these tadpoles.
No.
These are in the name of the absolute. Make a history check, both of you.
13.
9.
Alright. Tria, you don't know what these are.
Checks out.
Um,
Checks out.
Zero, you realize that these are actually mind flayer tadpoles.
So what,
So, first off, do you know what those are?
I have a rough understanding of the Mind Flare, but
Have you
Okay,
played
hold on.
Baldur's Gate 3?
not yet. Waiting for it to go on sale.
Okay, hold on.
There's like Cthulhu.
Yeah. Big tentacle monster.
Yeah, the Mind Flare, see, is the tadpole is just like what he uses to...
It's a baby. Baby tadpoles.
Kinda, yes. No. Okay. This will be in general. Once I find it, hold on. Alright, that's both of them.
Okay.
That's cute.
Yeah, I've seen the Mind Flare before.
Okay.
Is that what the tadpoles look like?
Yeah.
Yes.
I just brought up a description for Ceramorphosis, so
Okay.
my history is increasing.
My history is increasing.
So, what business you got with these tadpoles?
Maybe.
That's none of your business unless you'd like to become part of the Absolute's name.
I'm gonna have to. I'm not absolutely sure about that. I'm gonna have to talk with my friend here.
I also am not a big fan of those things. Look really gross. I don't really like them. They kind of look like Silsa's though, to be honest. I think she might like them. Silsa, she's our friend back home. She's not here for sure. But Zero, I kind of whispered to him, I don't like this. I'm getting a bad vibe.
Yeah, me too.
You say the word and we'll go sicko mode.
So, Mr. Goblin King, respectfully, I think
Goblin Queen.
Miss Goblin
right.
Queen. Okay, so sorry. I don't like to assume gender nowadays.
Very
You just
I
respectful,
assume
Zero.
everybody is male.
What your
Us.
proposition sounds very nice, but we're going to have to decline. We have places to be, things to do.
What a shame. What a shame. And she screams for help, so everyone roll initiative.
Just oh my god. Excellent.
You? Outside?
That went well.
22.
Chet. 14.
Lobby got dirty 20.
Ew.
Lobby.
16 for 0.
18 plus 2, so that's a 20 for Belladeck.
What's your initiative modifier?
Plus 2, so it's not a nat.
2. Lobby, what was yours?
Dirty 20.
I know, but what's
Hey,
your dexterity?
Modifier. Yeah.
My dexterity is +2.
So literally the same.
Yeah, so it doesn't matter.
You can draw straws.
Let's put Lobby last.
Lobby always goes first.
Actually, that's fine.
Also, Lobby is missing a lot of health, and Lobby doesn't remember if I was supposed to heal or not.
Yes, you were.
Does Lobby have full
No.
health?
You
Okay.
have full health.
We're all good.
That's from the one shot because
have
that ogre
everything.
fucked you up.
That was a good time.
Lobby's full health, so Lobby will go first. Tis been decided. The gods have decided.
What was
Right.
your initiative?
Don't question my ukulele skills.
Tria?
Mojo?
10.
And okay, now we got to.
Ta-da. Oof, that was pretty bad. We're not gonna do that again.
Also, I would like to pitch something for this battle.
Ooh.
So I'm thinking that Celsius. I haven't been envisioning there's snow, which I don't know if it's confirmed or not, but I think because all of our facts are winter, so I think there's snow everywhere, and so I don't think Celsius would be able to walk it through snow like at all. So my petition is that I go onto Belladak's back the whole time and like be an extension of Belladak for this whole fight.
Our teamwork last time was spectacular.
Yeah. So that's
know
my
what?
pitch.
I'll allow it.
Okay, good.
It is
But the other
Winter.
part is that I would just be sitting on the cart the entire time because I don't think she would move.
I mean,
Hell yeah, dude.
I could have it to where it's just difficult terrain, so it uses double your movement speed.
Okay.
But
Let's do that if I jump off for some reason.
okay.
But if
Knocked off.
Belladak is down, then I'm just gonna be like baby Yodaing it, you know?
Baby Yodaing it.
Little Grogu.
Actually OG Yodaing it is actually what
Oh, gee, yeah. That makes more sense. You would be OG Yoda. Yelling out commands on his back, like, what are you doing? Why are you going that way? Hit him!
Murder.
I gotta feel like this, while we wait, Philip would have been over there, like, waiting, like, looking at Celsius, like, the hell are
just
they
being
doing
like-
over there?
They didn't take me with them. I don't know.
It was like,
We're transforming. We're like whatever that giant robot is. The Power Rangers.
this is Megazord.
Megazord, there we go.
It's like, how can they take this long?
Okay, we're all set. Tria, you're
Right.
Perfect. I have a question.
Yes.
About DM rules.
okay.
Conjure
Sexy.
animals is typically a spell that could go either way. Spell that I just got being level 3. Now, some tables I've played where the player gets full control over which animals get conjured. Some are the DM. I will let you pick whatever you want to do.
Okay. I will actually do it 50-50. So wherever you guys are, I can come up with a list of what animals are here. And then you can choose which
So
animals.
the
you
conjure
want.
animal, they're spirits.
Okay.
So it's not like
Ooh.
I'm not like calling animals to come hang out. But I'm good with either, so I don't care. If you want to make it whatever animals are around this area, and then we could do that too.
Whatever dead spirits would be here.
But initially, that's going to be my first action. Is I'm going to summon 4 animals
Okay.
of a quarter CR, or actually half CR, or lower.
So
CR. A combat rating?
Challenge rating.
yeah.
Both,
Yeah.
yeah.
Both.
So my first attack is, or my first action is, I'm going to cast that spell.
Okay.
So that's what I'm saying. Either you choose 4 animals that show up, or I was going to choose an army of bears, but
all ligers. Honey badgers.
I would love that actually. An army of bears would be a romantic.
I was gonna get 4
Little
fey bears and then immediately turn into a bear.
You're just like
so for that, that was the plan of my combat. Is what I wanted to do.
Okay. You know what? For this first time, I'll allow it because that seems fun.
that seems awesome.
So I summoned 4 bears within a 60-foot radius of me. So we'll put one. I don't know if I can duplicate me like 4 times, but that's what we can do to kind of put her on the map.
Ooh.
I don't.
Bam, 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 bam.
Yeah, nice.
Bam. Holy.
Okay. So
Now, just don't forget
One's
which
the
one
real
is
one.
you.
Yeah. Which one's the
I'll-
real one?
So, army of bears.
You can probably only click one of them too.
I can click all 4 of them.
Oh, can you? Dang.
Fancy.
Yeah, because it's basically just a duplicate of his character.
That's
So
cool.
he can just.
So that'll be my. I can't do any actions or anything else off that, but that's the initial thing. Is I look at 0 and I say it's showtime, and then call forth the army of bears, and then
They're actually just Tria.
Bear down.
They are black bears, and I'm a brown bear. Not that it matters, but you know.
Yeah, you ever seen a black bear versus a brown bear?
Black brown bear. It's a
So
big
they're black bears are smaller. They have different stats, and I have both the stats pulled up, so you don't have to worry about it. But yeah, that is my first action in the first turn. So
Sorry, if I saw a brown bear in the woods, I'd be pretty pissed.
I summoned 4 black bears, and Tony, that's so funny. Some 4 black bears, and then I transformed into a brown bear.
So they'll be going on your turn or after your turn, correct?
Their initiative is 16. But
Okay.
I can do it after my turn if that is easier for.
No,
for the
actually-
match.
Continuity.
That'll fit right in. I'll just put Triga's bears.
Okay.
Good bear.
It's a bear.
God.
God, my notepad is so large right now from all of this. Okay, Lobi, your turn.
All right, Lobi questions: are these fey bears? Or are they fey bears? You know.
Fucking.
They are fey bears.
God damn it.
Shit.
They are.
Okay.
Fey bears. They all got a little rainbow scarf on them too. Just to let everyone know.
Lobi's interested on the bear on the left.
He's like,
She's looking
"Hey,
mighty
yo,
cute.
what's
You know what I'm
up?"
saying? Hey, yo, what's
Hey, yo,
up?
what's
It's the worst.
Lobi proceeds to hit on bear on the far left. Roll for perception. Is she cute?
Hit on the bear.
I don't think
We got
he's hit
5.
on anybody this whole time. And then
And now
the
he's
bears,
like, that bear do.
The bear is very attractive. I rolled a
Oh,
D100
alright.
and just to see what it was like, how attractive she would be. It was an
Uh-huh.
87. So
Can I roll to hit on bear?
No.
I
are
guess
you
to be
guys
fair-
there yet?
Fuck.
He doesn't really understand what's going on. We wouldn't really know that they got attacked in this tent. We just see
You would know
fucking
that
bears show up.
fey bears.
Yeah, we're just like, what the fuck are
And you're
bears?
just like,
Did anybody know she could do that? And I'm looking, like, as soon as those bears pop up, fucking Philip looks back to the cart like, what? Is that the signal?
It can't be
That
good
was-
news if she's summoning
Can't be
bears.
good.
that's the signal.
The bear took
Lobi's ready.
I'm looking at Zero in bear form, speaking to him in bear, and he has no idea what I'm saying. But I'm speaking. I'm like, they know exactly what
They
this
know.
means.
You keep it
They're
up.
gonna do it.
They're never gonna
Get it.
They're never gonna know.
They understand exactly what's about to happen. And it just sounds to zero like.
I just look at you like barrels knock over. Just smack.
She gives a bear thumbs up. Just a claw.
That was the longest 6 seconds of D&D history for that one turn.
Sorry, yeah, who's next?
It's Lobi. Did you actually do something or?
I don't know. Did my advances work?
He said
No.
no. The DM said no. Pick a different thing.
Okay.
You're also so
Lobi
far away
attack.
from the bear. Who has?
That's true.
She's a non-intelligent.
How far away am I
beast,
from
so-
her? Let's see.
There's a
Okay,
map.
okay. Hold on, let me get some measured distance. Lobi has an idea.
I don't like the idea.
Right? This is
Okay, here we
probably
go.
not.
Doesn't
Fuck.
sound good.
Okay. Lobi is going to, because Lobi enjoys chaos. What Lobi gonna do is, hold on, let me go to my spells real quick. Like, I'm gonna do Nather's Mischief. And it's got a 60-foot range, so I'm gonna cast it right here in the middle, right here.
Mm-hmm.
And then, so I'm gonna do Nathan's Mischief just right on the middle and see what happens.
Well, you're gonna have to explain what.
And
that
basically,
does.
I
Can
feel
you
I don't know.
a 20.
read it?
So what Lobi does is I fill a 20-foot cube that you can see within range of a Fae and with the Fae and Draconic magic, and then I roll on the Mischievous Surge to table. Hold on, you fill a 20-foot cube. Okay, 20 foot from right here.
Okay.
20, and all the way around. So all these people, including those 2 bears, all the way around here.
Mm-hmm.
Everyone here. They're gonna have to roll. Hold on. I think I have to roll on it. Magical effect produced and roll again at the start of each turn or until the spell turns. You can move the cube up to 10 feet before you roll. So I think everybody has to roll anytime they do a move.
Okay, hold on. I'm looking at your character sheet right now.
Hell yeah.
Rolling a mission.
I'm
So did you roll a
Chaos.
D4?
There's my dice. Okay, I'm ready. My dice says 3.
3. So each creature in the cube must succeed on a Wisdom saving throw or begin giggling until the start of your next turn. A giggling creature is incapacitated and uses all of its movement to move in a random direction.
Hell yeah, brother. Chaos.
So let's see.
Wait, can I make it stronger? What?
what? All right.
So it's pretty much like that. You're a cube, right?
Yeah.
Okay.
Why did you do that to
But
so
it goes
many
out
of
to, like,
Tria's
right here.
bears?
Oh shit.
It's big. It's a big cube.
Yeah, it's 20-foot cube. Yeah, it's a big cube.
Why,
It just
why
makes-
are you
it makes-
doing that to all those bears?
It makes the bears laugh. Is that what you said happens?
Yeah, it's a
Or
it's
actually
wisdom
do-
throw.
And
Yeah.
it's
It's a
incapacitated.
wisdom throw.
It's a wisdom saving throw.
They hit a 14.
So the cube's actually like that.
It just
Jesus.
says succeed on a wisdom saving throw, but how do you know what succeeds?
If it is lower than his spell save. And his spell save, I don't have his sheet pulled up, but it
I'm
should be
looking
like
at his. I'm
14 or
looking at
lower. or
it.
something. Should say save DC on it if you see that.
It's a big fucking square.
Six.
That's what I'm
Oh,
saying. It's
no.
a big old cube.
1A 60 feet charm, D 1 meter,
There's
20
his
feet.
save DC
estimate.
is 16. So
Oh,
they
That's a lot.
those 2 in the middle fail the saving throw.
Okay, so bears are giggling now. Awesome.
And they have to.
And it's
They turn in a random direction and run their movement speed away. It says also.
Oh, God. So I need to make a 16, is what you're saying?
Yeah, you gotta make a
I'm
16.
rolling a
You son of a
D4
bitch.
for northwest or northeast southwest, and so they go their movement speed to the right.
Okay, so one of them succeeds. The other two are giggling. Actually, there's one more in there. Hold on. All
There's
right, 3 of
5
them are
total.
giggling.
One of them succeeds.
There's a bugbear and then 4 little guys. It looks like.
Mm-hmm.
And the bears and the
And,
bears
and
they're,
2 of
they're
Tria's bears.
Yeah, Tria's bears went shooting to the right, which okay. Jeez.
I'm pretty sure the cube is bigger. It's actually hitting like all of them.
Eh,
It's a big ass cube.
what spell was it?
Nefairs.
Was,
Nefairs.
Mischief.
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 yeah.
It is
He saw
60
mischief
feet.
and he
It's
said, "I get that."
It is a 20-foot space actually. So
What's a bear laughing like sound like even
that
anyways?
that looks perfect. What's a bear laugh look like?
Yeah.
It's really like low, and they're phase, so they don't have like body parts really. So they're just like, it's like ha 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 ha, like down low, just like low pitched voice, just yeah.
It's like a low grunt.
All right, Jesus Christ, Belladeck, it's your turn.
All right.
God, I hate bards, honestly.
And he still didn't pass Bardic Inspiration. Is that not a bonus action?
Yeah.
Chaos.
Let him be useless.
Let him do his job.
He's
being
saving it.
useless.
All right.
Yeah.
All right. Well, Belladeck has never seen a goblin or an orc actually. So Belladeck is wondering if he's like related to goblins.
They're more like long lost, distant cousins of
Roll
your
an insight,
sisters.
man.
Oh yeah, true.
Yeah, let's
Insight.
roll
Roll an
insight.
insight. See what you really think
know.
about it.
He's the only orc at this orphanage, so
This is the only walk.
where the heck is insight? I found it. Oh, he might pass it. That kind of one. Oh. No, that's a 19 plus 3. He passed that.
22.
Yeah, it's he's
You know,
This is hard to decide. Yeah, they kind of are, but not really at the same time. They have a lot of the same features, but they're not classified in the same like species.
okay. Thank you, Professor Vandred.
You're welcome.
All right, well,
I need to do
I
some
guess
more
I'll
research.
just see. Are these in the background or are these characters? Hard to
Which
tell.
one?
Do I just go? I could probably just. And I guess I still have assist list on my back. It's a big.
Oh, yeah.
this is a
I'm
big one.
just I'm behind you though, so just like pretend I'm not even there.
This is a pretty
Weighs
big
nothing. Went up to the bugbear. Like, oh shit.
one. Cousin, nice to meet you. He just goes to shake his hand.
fucking RKOs him. Just
Yeah, he's got the business grip. Veldeck's got that business grip.
The business grip.
he's got the dad strength.
There you go.
He gives him nice firm grip to the hat on his hand, which is about the strength of an unarmed strike. I assume that's an actual enemy, right? We're fighting.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's a bugbear. Hmm.
Go shake the big goblin. Come shake the
Um,
big goblin's hand.
so I think you.
Roll to hit. That is a 12.
Wow, you do not hit.
You t-
Alright.
12? Uh-oh.
Hello, Doc Buddy.
Clearly,
I think we're gonna have to work on your aiming skills.
yeah, I missed my hand
misses
missed. I
the
didn't even.
And it's just like,
Yeah, I'll spend the key point. And go for another attempt. So I don't before I embarrass myself here.
He's like, I just really want to be friends.
Yeah. There we go. 21.
Okay, yeah, that does it.
This time the hands have connected. Let's see how impressive my shake is. That's a 7.
7, okay.
Pretty firm handshake.
It's nice to meet you. He's just a really friendly guy.
Let's see here.
His fingers are all just like
Okay.
bent the wrong way. After that,
It is now the goblin boss's turn.
Oh.
Ooh.
So let's
Uh-oh.
see. She is going to use Nimble Escape, which means that she can just.
I like that.
She can dip out without having to get an opportunity attack.
Yep, that's not fun. Oh, God.
Boo.
When they have movement as a
Uh, it-
feature.
It is now all of the goblins' turn.
there's a lot of goblins.
And
A lot of
There's,
goblins.
there's 10.
I
A
assume
lot of
the
gobos.
ogre-looking things on the map are just part of the map.
Oh no, they're part of the
They're
camp.
real.
No, I think they're all.
They're for sure real. Yeah.
Mhm.
Oh, let's fuck them up. I was hoping they
Oh,
I
were
think
real.
I
those
summoned
things.
4 bears for this.
Yeah, right. So we're
Yeah.
not hopelessly outmatched.
Tria ready.
Is she the goat?
Oh,
So we
let's
got
see.
what? That's 4. That's 6 people, and then we got 4 bears. We're not even.
So I'll let you all know right now. I'm implementing something different.
God.
No.
Every time I'm rolling a d4, whatever that rolls on, because the last one I rolled was a 4. So after 4 people's turns, something in the environment happens.
Hmm.
And depending
Exciting.
on what this D100 roll is, depends on how extreme it is.
Sick.
Hmm.
Hey, Lobby, I'm gonna have
Extreme.
to ask you to turn chaos a little bit because it seems like there's gonna be some shenanigans already.
You set up the
Look.
chaos. I got you.
Unless you can out
Say
chaos
less.
a 100 dice roll. Say less.
You think I can't out chaos? Challenge accepted.
Lodge.
Must be French.
As the small goblins are, skittering around and everything, you guys hear a roar of a dragon off in the distance.
Oh.
Hell yeah.
Philip doesn't want to break his stealth, but he's definitely like, no. He's looking around for it. He's like, no. Could this get any worse?
Not today.
Okay, so how am I gonna do this? All right. We'll go. No, I can't do that. We'll do this, this. This.
Did all those save they make their save when they were in the box?
Oh wait, yeah, you're right. Hold on.
No, hold on now.
Hold on.
Damn straight.
Oh,
Looks
Chaos
very,
mode.
One of them succeeded. Here, let me roll again since it's their turn. Yeah, he's still giggling.
Hell
Yep, he rolled a nat 0. Giggling.
That's 0. Giggling
All right.
forever.
Those 3 are still incapacitated.
You're
Phew.
welcome.
It was a good move. I'm not so sure about the placement, but it was a good move.
Yeah, it's like there's that.
Don't worry, I'm-
It was a
like,
good
that we could've
strategy.
done without the bears, but like that's
Getting
okay.
rid-
Whatever.
like- Just fucking.
Lobby hasn't
So
figured out how to
when-
aim it yet, but
So
he's
when
working on it.
I accidentally hit Philip with gravity magic one time, and he can just launch a big cube at the bears, and nobody says anything, huh?
Philip can't break stealth. If Philip could break stealth, we would be having words. I might even use the slingshot on my turn to knock him upside the head. I'm not sure yet. How did everybody? Oh god. Oh god.
Okay, so Belladeck, you have 2 goblins hitting you.
Oh
With
yeah, I
scimitars.
do. I just looked at that.
So it is.
Kind
Can
of surrounded.
Belladeck be a part of me, and I am a part of Belladeck? So can I use telekinetic reprisal? I think if he's getting hit, I'm getting hit.
What? Hold on.
Hold
So
on.
we just have a shared health pool now.
I think Belladeck and I are shared until
Volunteers tribute. What is this?
until we officially separate.
The Megazord.
This isn't like Venom, okay?
I don't know. This definitely
Fine.
seems like a parasite to me right now.
If anything, I think he gets disadvantage because
Probably. He's scaring me.
he's gonna hold you and try to make sure you don't get hit.
Well, all the short goblins can't reach this list, so they just hit me.
There you
Yeah.
go. Taking out all them shins.
What's your armor class, Belladeck?
Oh boy. Probably not that 16. It's 12.
Okay, so that hits you.
Any number?
This is-
Yeah, I don't think goblin handshakes would be that impressive.
You take 4 damage from that one.
Doritos, you good?
Hmm?
Camera.
Was my camera freaking out?
Yeah.
Mhm.
Alright, the other 2 are gonna try to hit you, Belladeck.
Alright. I see the 12.
Yeah, that one hits.
Ooh. Goblins, please. I only have 2 hands.
That one
Right.
misses.
These handshakes.
He's trying to hug all of them.
And you take an additional 4 damage.
Alright. 8 damage. That's not too bad.
That's better. He's back.
Tria, this bear is gonna try to get hit.
Okay.
That bear.
It's a
Oh,
little bear.
I don't know what happened there. What's the armor class on the bears?
11.
Okay, so that one,
Meets it, beats it.
yeah. Okay. This. Let's just hop up over to this bear.
That misses the 5.
I'm sure. You know, goblins are good in large numbers, but they can't hit worth shit. Okay, after the goblins, let me do this again.
That's 1 damage.
No, that's not 1 damage. 0, it's your turn.
All right.
So did they not do Did they not do damage to the one on the left?
No.
Miss first bear. Nice.
So I'm gonna run out here and attack these two little goblins by the bear. So I'll do my first
Okay.
attack, which is shooting each of them, or one arrow at each.
Okay.
So
Get it.
oh, wrong thing. The left one is 24
Hit.
for 5 damage.
Okay.
Yeah.
And then the right one is a 18
Hit.
for 6 damage.
Both still alive.
Both still alive? All right, then I'm going to do the second attack. I'm going to do the same thing.
Okay.
Left one, 21
That hit.
for 4 damage.
Okay, he's done.
And then 24 for the other one
That hit.
for 7 damage.
That kills him.
All right.
You see that the Fey bear just like wiggle her butt. They're all girl bears. Just
I
to
got
let
you,
know
girl.
did a good job.
And that's my turn.
All right. After your turn, the roar of the dragon went silent.
Oh God.
Maybe.
Okay.
It's
Is that,
Must
is that
be
a
gone.
good thing?
it's real quiet when they're breathing
Oh,
in.
Calm before the storm.
Jesus Christ.
Tria, your bears are up.
Sick.
Hell yeah.
Let me
Get 'em.
roll for their wisdom save.
Smaller than tree of bears.
It's a 16, right?
Mm-hmm.
Mm-hmm.
So they are good. They beat it. So they mean they're
God.
no longer incapacitated. So they're gonna maul this fucking bugbear.
Bugbear. Get him.
Okay.
They get 2 attacks. So
Oh God.
it's gonna be a
Good.
long turn.
Kick its ass.
The first one does a 16 to hit.
That will hit.
So the bugbear, okay, and then I'm gonna roll the other one. I'll roll the damage.
Okay.
Okay, that's a 15. Is the next
So that
one.
misses.
Okay.
Ooh.
So she hits him with her bite. First off, the first one does. D6. And does 4 damage. The first bear.
Okay.
Okay. The bite misses, and then the claws do hit for this next one.
Okay.
0 over 16. And so that's.
Get 'em.
Claws are 6. They're 8 damage to the bugbear. So those 2 in the middle do a total of 12 damage. Okay, and then the one on the left is going to move this way and start attacking this thing. It's an 18 to hit,
That hits.
and then I'll roll the claws. And that one's also 18.
Okay, those hit too.
So 5, 10, 7, 12 damage on that first one.
Nice. Consistency.
On the like ogre, and then this one up top is gonna hit this goblin first.
Okay.
14,
Oh yeah, that hits.
and then 17.
Wait, hold on. Was that last attack against the ogre?
The last attack was against the bottom left ogre, where the bears are.
Oh, okay. Hold
The
on.
one that's over here. And then now this one up top, she's gonna hit the goblin that's next to her.
That does hit. No.
First one's 8 damage, 10, and 16 for the
Wait.
goblin on the top.
Goblin
So these
on-
two bugbears basically hit this first one for like 12 damage total.
Okay.
And then the one on the left hits the ogre down here.
For 12
And then,
damage.
yeah, and then the one up top hits the goblin for 16.
Okay, yeah, he's dead.
Fucking mauls it.
Nice.
And that is their turn.
That is their
Little
turn.
baby black bear.
Okay, so after the bears are done, the roar of the dragon is back, and it's getting closer.
Oh,
Oh god. Nice.
Okay. Philip, it is your turn.
You. All right. So he sees all this stuff happening, and as angry as he is with Lobi, he's gonna prioritize helping his friends. So he is going to come up behind Bugbear and with stealth attack, because it really doesn't matter because he's swashbuckler. He's gonna try to take that rapier and just like bugbears are pretty tall, right?
Yeah,
right.
they're like
Okay.
they're like a normal size human.
Oh, are they? Okay. So he's gonna aim for like the spine, like the back, just kind of right in the back.
They're
Hit me
tall
with,
compared to goblins.
Oh yeah.
Oh, compared to goblins. I feel like a 25 hits.
Nope, you are wrong. No, I'm kidding. It does hit.
I was like, bro. Philip bails
And-
immediately. And muted. All right, so we're gonna do the 11 plus sneak attack. So 21 damage to a bugbear.
Okay, so that one's dead.
Hell yeah. He just comes up out of the shadows and he just gets him right in the back, slices him down. Bugbear falls and he looks at Beladoc and Silsis and be like, all right, you guys got this? We good?
No.
let's find out. About to find out.
Come on, Silsis, you got this. There's only 4 little ones.
They're bigger than me.
Yeah, but they can't reach you.
I'm just holding Belladeck back though.
So with that, I think I have like 2 squares I can move. So I'm just gonna move up this way. And that's the end of my turn.
It is now the bugbear's turn. Oh, hold on, I gotta do a wisdom saving throw for the
One in the middle? Hell yes.
So that's just gonna be. He's laughing uncontrollably.
Hell yeah.
I swear, if our bard gets Tasha's hideous laughter, we're fucked.
Oh, don't you worry about it. It's gonna happen.
You stop that. It's like a level 5 spell. Whoa. How many feet is that?
So he's gonna move here, and he's gonna throw a javelin at you, Silsis.
Me? Okay.
Mhm.
Can I do a reaction? Or when does that happen?
Yep.
He-
That's what
yeah.
happens.
I have shield.
Hell yeah, you shield. Oh, wait. Shield, you have to take damage, though, don't you?
It raises her AC, I believe.
Yeah,
the
that's
reaction.
a plus
Yeah.
5 to AC, including this triggering attack. And you take no damage
Triggered.
from magic miss.
Magic
So,
missile.
my armor class is 12 plus 5, so 17.
Okay. So we will see what
Send that javelin.
happens. And it misses. All right.
Good job, Silsis.
I'm just imagining a spear still coming at me, and I just like hold it up at the right time, and it just like kind of bounces off.
Just like
Well,
lands
Silsis,
in front of Lobi and he screams a little bit.
it's time for you to get revenge. It's your turn.
That's exactly what would
Ah.
happen.
So, Celsius, I think what would be happening is when Belladak went down to forcefully shake the bugbear's hand, she would have seen the Goblin Queen trying to escape, like he was reaching down, and Silsis gets jumbled up, and she's looking, and I think she is like hyper focused on the fact that the Goblin Queen is trying to escape, even though she's surrounded by enemies right now. And so she will be casting a level 3 magnified gravity over to this side of the map. So from here to here, and I believe I won't hit Tria then. I'm going to this one. Will that hit her, Bear? Or whatever. It'll be right here then. But these ones are hit with magnifying gravity, basically.
Nice.
Nice.
What do I do? What do I do again? I forget.
So let me read it again because I forget. The gravity in a 10-foot radius sphere centered on a point where you can blah blah blah. Each creature in the sphere on the turn when you cast the spell must take a Constitution saving throw. The Constitution throw is 15. On a failed save, a creature takes. This is not the right one. It should be 3d. Hold on. Oh, I guess it is 2d8. 2d8 of force damage, and then its speed is halved until the end of its next turn.
Yes.
So we'll start with the ogre first, which.
Oh,
Failed.
it's a 4d8. It's failed. Okay.
And then we'll do the.
So you'll roll 4d8, and then you basically will half it if they succeed it.
Okay.
Goblin Queen succeeds.
Oof.
No.
So 7.
But she still has half movement.
I did 22 to the first one.
To the ogre.
And then
So then it'd be 11 to the queen. So you
Yep.
only
Yeah.
oh,
you'll
it's
It's
the
only
same
one.
attack to
Yeah,
both. Okay.
Same attack.
Yeah.
Yep.
yeah, because
Okay.
you'll just half it.
Oh,
And that's true for every spell that you have that
Okay.
does the same thing. So you'll roll it once and then they'll take half. And it always rounds down. So if you got 23, it'd still be 11.
Okay.
Okay, are you done with
Nice.
your turn?
I think what she would then, as a bonus action, she would use Misty Step to teleport herself away from Belladak. I don't think she would move very far though. I think what I would be doing basically is I would pop up. Sorry, I would just pop up on the other side of the goblins, like here, basically, and say like, "Hey, look at me!" and try to like divert the floor at least between the two of us, so we're not all taking.
That's a help action, right?
Trying
Yeah,
to be
'cause-
less selfish.
No, I think could you classify that as a help action, like a familiar? Because she was touching Belladak for a minute.
Oh, I don't know. It just says.
Is that a thing?
I don't know what
Help action, yeah.
is.
Help action gives somebody advantage on
Mhm.
saving throws or stuff like that.
Just in
But
case.
that's the end of my turn, though, so I just moved slightly away.
The roar of the dragon goes more quiet.
Good.
Oh, yeah.
Can this dragon make up its mind already? Can you just attack me or what? You're getting my anxiety is through the roof.
Yeah. I was thinking the same thing. He's like, this dragon has the worst sense of direction ever.
He's like, I could fucking hear some people, but I don't know where the fuck these guys are.
I just want to take this moment to say a moment of silence for Frank, the hairy goblin, for now that he's dead.
No.
I'm gonna miss him. He was my favorite.
Why can I just imagine with a dragon? It's like, I swear it was this way to the fucking mountain. Where am I going?
It goes up the
The
wrong.
mountains look all the same.
All right, it is the ogre's turn.
It's not good.
Let's see. Okay. This one is going to attack your bear trio.
Fuck that guy, dude. What'd that bear ever do to him?
Right.
With his great club. And it misses.
It fucking misses, dude. The bear's just like juking and jiving, dude. I imagine the bear's at a 2-point stance right now and just fucking just like, hey, yo, what's up?
Still with that little butt wiggle because Zero was helping her out. She's all inspired now. She's like, we got this.
She got the little butt wiggle.
The other one's basically going to do the same thing to your other bear. And
fucking gross. It's okay. They got a lot of health.
Okay, so it's just double.
I mean, not a
damage,
ton.
right?
Yeah, you double the dice, but you don't double the plus whatever it is after. So it's just like if it's if he's using a great club, I think it's a 2d6 or 1d8 maybe.
2d8.
For the great club.
Oh yeah. The one I'm looking at least.
It's a sexy one.
It looks like it's a 1d8, but you'll do 2d8 for because it's double the dice. If it's just a regular, it could be a magic weapon. I don't know, but regular great clubs are 1d8.
I'm the one I'm looking at. It's showing 2d8 plus 4. Here, hold on.
I don't care. You do. You're the DM, so do whatever you want. Fucking
Yeah, fuck your bear.
Objection.
Sustained. Overruled.
Here, we'll do this since it's crit. We'll do
That's it.
3d8.
This comes flying over the stand. Too soon?
So you'll take 12 damage.
All right, and that's bear number 4.
Yep.
They're still kicking.
Bear number 4.
So.
4 bear.
And Tria, it's your turn.
We'll pause. We made it.
Okay.
Full rotation.
Full rotation.
Reset.
Gonna move right over here.
Grizzly time.
As a bear 4, and she's gonna try to attack the goblin queen. Double attacker.
Get that.
Brown bear stats, and she hits very hard.
Brown bear.
24 is the first one.
Brown bear.
To hit?
Yeah.
No.
A 24 misses this goblin queen.
What if it's not exactly a goblin queen?
That's insane. The other one's a 20. It's an 18 and a 19 were what I rolled plus 6. So a 24 and a 25 are the options.
We need to go.
Do you either of those hit?
Yeah, I'm just kidding you. They both hit.
I was like, Jesus Christ.
That was tense.
Everybody behind Celsius. Constitution saving throws all day, baby.
Right now.
All of us just like witnessing horror as Tria misses on that. We're just like, if she can't hit it, none of us can.
Yeah.
It's like, all right, that's it. Plan B. Here, dragon.
So she does. It is 8 plus 4, so 12 damage.
Get it? No.
On the first thing. Really low and then higher. Okay, so 8, 5. So she does 9 plus 12, so 21. So
Dang.
There we go. She did.
Does it kill it?
Huh.
Kills her too?
Bam, baby.
Scared me, dude. I was like, Jesus Christ.
I could
Scared
tell I
you?
was stressing you out.
Oh,
Dude.
bro, that's a lot. I rolled an 18 or a 19, dude. So I was like, okay, all right.
Sorry.
I was
Sorry,
like,
mommy,
Jesus.
sorry.
The Tria immediately pieces out.
Not
that's true. That'll be Tria's turn.
Switches wild shape to cheetah form. GTFO. Bye-bye.
Next level, she can start swimming. So we can do like.
Oh, that'd be fun.
Shark. And I could do CR level 2 next level.
All right, Lobes. Lab.
All right, Lob over here saw the terrain of the battle, and I'm sorry, Beladek, you're kind of in. But in order to reduce the amount of
Oh, no.
Yep, I'm sorry. And to reduce the collateral damage, what Lobs does is moves his Mischief's Manners, and he moves it so it all covers all the goblins and Beladak, and it misses
No
Honeysuckle
shot, is
Milk
it?
Tea.
There's no shot.
I
It
can
would
move it.
not hit all of us.
You
No, I can move it. I can
can
change
only move
I
it
can
10
exactly
feet.
where I want it.
You can only move
What?
it 10 feet.
That's crazy.
Because
You're
if you
about to do some
look,
collateral damage.
because if you look,
Damn. Okay, fine.
yeah, if you look at the thing, it says you can move the cube up to 10 feet before you roll.
Then I'm keeping it there.
What
Wait,
do
can I
you
cast it
guys-
again?
Good.
You'd have to
Let's do it.
dispel it, but yeah.
Yeah.
Aww.
I think you'd have to get rid of that one.
I think it might be better if I get rid of that one so that way I can let the bears do their things and then move this. I think
The
that's what I'm
bears
gonna
already
do.
passed. So
Yeah, the bears
What
are
about
fine.
the 2 bears inside the cube?
Yeah, the
they
two
already
bears.
passed. They passed the
Yeah, they're good.
Oh,
They're
okay,
good.
cool.
thing, so they're good now.
So leave that
cool.
right where it be.
All right,
I mean,
cool.
you
I'm
do
gonna
whatever
leave
you
that one
want.
right where that be. Can I move and attack? No. Yeah, I can.
Yes.
Yes.
Yes, you can.
That is the most basic form of Dungeons
Yes.
and Dragons.
All right, Lobi's gonna move right here to the goblin at the bottom right. He's gonna attack it, and then after his bonus action, he's gonna attack it with his nice little sword that he found in the dungeon cave about like 3
Forgot he had
stories
that.
ago.
Good.
That's right. That's right. I've got my short sword. I'm gonna use it, bitch. Lobi's gonna run up here screaming at the top of his lungs. He's gonna cast sporadic inspiration on himself.
Roll to
because
see
he's
if
a
you cut
ghost.
yourself or not.
That he can't do.
Wait, can I do? Is it a roll 20? All right, roll for cutting myself. Or roll the 4. I cut myself. Shit.
God.
Lobi's running towards the goblins. He trips, falls. He cuts himself in the arm. Says, "Ow, fuck!" He rolls all the way around. He takes. I'm rolling a d4 right now. How much damage does Lob takes? Where's my d4? Okay, hold on. Give me a second. It's in there. All right. Ah! I'm freaking out. Shit.
The
Okay,
one that
we're
looks
gonna do
like
this
a
one instead.
triangle, a pyramid.
Yeah, but it
That's
fell on the
D4.
floor. I can't find it. I need the next closest thing. Okay. Oh, never mind. It's not right here. Lobi's gonna roll a d6 instead. Okay. Lobi rolled a 5. He did 5 damage to himself.
On a D4.
Wow.
Congratulations.
I think you just say he got 4.
Nah, still good 5.
And then he rolled. He cut himself in the arm. He's like, "Ow, I'm bleeding!" But he was a cool roll, you know.
Yeah.
And then so he rolled, and then he ran all the way up to this goblin here at the bottom right, and then he swings his sword and he attacks it.
You guys know
Okay.
that video of the raccoon that rolls around his owner, and he's like doing little somersaults around his owner. That's what I imagine. Just like
Roll.
So that's what I got, and I rolled 12.
Well,
12 to hit.
Don't I get a modifier, don't I?
Yes, sir.
It's my dexterity. So, oh, that's a 15. Never mind.
Would you-
Wait, what did I say?
God, hold on.
you got a 12.
Yeah. You roll a 20,
Lobi doesn't-
D20
Lobi
to
doesn't-
see if you hit, plus your modifier on your weapons modifier, your hit DC.
Oh, okay.
So it's probably something like a +4 or something.
Lobi doesn't know how to do math. I don't have a modifier on it, on my sword.
Well, that's okay. Then you just
I
get
have a
whatever the.
plus. All right, I got 12. Where's my other dice at? I just lost it. Oh, here it is.
He was
Does Lobi
like
hit?
so quiet all this time, and then now he's like absolutely feral.
The only thing he was thinking about was the shenanigans that would ensue if he moved this giant cube. Just Bob Rossed it all the way across the fucking board. Like
You have a +1
trees.
bonus to attack and damage rolls made with this magic question, so you got a 13.
Okay, Lobi got a 13.
Guess what?
That missed.
Chicken butt.
It missed. I don't think it hit him. It's the absolute
So
worst.
Lobby swings his sword. And Lobby swings his sword. He misses, and then he gets stuck in the ground, and he's just staring at the goblin. Him and the goblin are just kind of staring at each other right now, like, what the fuck just happened?
Stilsis like is looking and she's like, "Have you ever hit anybody with the sword?
Oh, guys, I'm sure it's all part
Because
of
you
Lobi's
struck
plan.
out with those zombies too.
Maybe we need to find a new weapon, bud."
And then Lobby stares at Honey Solstice, and then does Bardic Inspiration.
Oh, thank God, because Philip was about to scream at you so hard. I was gonna use thaumaturgy to yell at you so loud.
It's like the dragon come and eat him.
It's
I know,
would have
it-
been a bonus.
I know Lobby was just staring at that goblin, and then he's like looks at Honey Solstice. He's like, ha! And does his Bardic Inspiration. Because he obviously missed, and now his sword is stuck in the ground, and Lobby doesn't know what the fuck he's doing with the sword. He
So
needs
he
his drum.
He gave bardic inspiration to Celsus.
Lobi's never
I
held
think
anything heavier
seeing
than
I
a
think
loot in his
seeing Lobi fail actually is what gives Celsus inspiration.
Inspiration. Yeah.
She's like, yes.
God.
Him
Yeah.
cutting himself
She's just
and then
like-
failing to hit
Accurate.
anything else. I'm pretty sure
She's
his
just like,
blood is only
"Damn
tasted
it."
his blood.
No, it gave me inspiration. Yeah, giving me inspiration was seeing him cut himself. Just like,
We give him the best weapon we have so that he can injure himself and no one else. Ugh.
I think it's my turn.
Yeah, Beladek, it's your turn.
Okay. Well. Guess
Chaos.
Beldek's gonna go. Beldek's gonna greet all his cousins that have now shown up. So he's gonna. I'll just go greet the one right above him.
What if Beladek? No. Philip tells Beladek, I got this one. You get somebody else.
12.
What if you went over to help Lobs over there?
That missed.
Maybe give him a nice firm pat on the back for a job well done. Instigating the player
stabs.
versus player violence.
All those stabs in the shin
Lots
have kind
needs
of
no
really
help.
drained Beldek's blood. He's real woozy. I use a key point so I can at least hit something. Okay, there we go, 20.
Alright, that's
He's real woozy from all the blood loss all of a sudden. 6.
damage.
Mm-hmm.
Alright. Alive, but barely. Okay. The dragon getting very close now. Getting closer. Still doesn't know where it's going.
I wanted to just spawn at the entrance where we came from. I'll get Lobi first.
Lobby requires no assistance.
Oh, I gotta roll the wisdom saving throw again. God damn it.
Chaos, bitch.
Failed. Succeeded. Oh yes.
There we go, nat 20.
All right.
One of the
No.
gobs is like
Those
enlightened,
two.
dude.
What if he turns into a super goblin and he just like
Super goblin.
The goblins just start
He gains-
morphing together.
they take inspiration from Belladoc and Silsus's
Yeah.
like, original form, and they're like, "We will also make."
So,
what if one of the goblins is actually like Bane? Start speaking Spanish.
So Philip,
Philip's turn?
no, I'm asking you something.
Oh, okay. What do we...
This one right here, you see him?
Yes.
He's running straight at you.
Okay.
He's coming right for you.
Excellent.
Does an 18 hit?
Yeah. Yeah, 18 hits.
You get stabbed in the back, dude.
Yeah. All the commotion going on with Lobi, and I'm so disgusted. I've completely dropped my guard, and my battle sense is just out the window because I want to hurt him so bad that this goblin came up behind me and got the jump.
You take max damage too. You take 8 damage.
8 damage? Bitch.
I guess this is going to be the super goblin right here.
It's going to be the super goblin, the only one that can attack anything. Jeez.
Okay. Oh, Belladeck, the one you attacked is going to attack you.
Uh-huh.
Does an 18 hit?
That the sure hits. Oh boy, does it hit.
Take 4 damage.
Hmm.
The one next to him is going to attack you.
Fortunately, the damage isn't too bad so far.
Done.
A 23 hit.
Could be much worse. Oh, my shins are ruined.
You take another 5 damage.
I don't think
Still
Belda can walk anywhere now.
So, sis, how do you feel about a goblin attacking you?
I really feel good about that. I feel like I'll be participating.
Too bad this one's attacking you.
Participating. Hilarious.
Does a 17 hit you?
Oh,
Yes. And I would like to use my gift of the Gym Dragon telekinetic reprisal after he hits me. So give me my damage first.
Okay. You take 7 damage.
Okay. And then so he needs to make a DC 14 throw.
Of what?
Strength.
Strength saving.
oh. Did when you're done with that, I forgot to interrupt you because if this one attacked Belladoc, I'm gonna attack him.
Okay. One.
Avenge me.
I'll do
Avenge my
best.
shins.
That's right.
I rolled a 3 for the strength saving throw.
So he'll take what is 7? It was 12 damage.
Okay, he's dead.
Something.
Okay, so you were gonna react in this
It's
one?
yeah with Sentinel, so I don't
Okay.
think I get sneak attack on it.
Probably not, no.
I don't think so. So we do a nice is that 21 to hit.
That hits.
We gonna hit him with 12 damage.
That kills him.
Got you, Belladoc.
Buddy.
I have a question. If I
Yeah.
use a shield reaction, that takes up a spell slot, right? Or is the reaction not count as a spell slot?
It takes up a spell slot.
It does
Okay,
hit a spell
that's-
slot. Yeah.
Okay. I just wanted to double check. That's what I thought.
Yeah, man.
Lobi,
I
did
don't
you?
think at least I don't think it's a cantrip.
It's not a
Yes.
cantrip. It's
No.
it's in a first level spell slot.
Yeah.
So Lobi, you
first
moved
level
up here to attack this goblin, right?
He
Missed
did.
horribly. Okay.
Yes, he did.
Okay. Well, that goblin's gonna attack you now.
So we're clear. I will not take a reaction to help save Lobi.
That was a nat 20, so he's taking
No
double damage.
way.
Ask what?
You take 6 damage. And
Wait.
Wait, what?
Wait, what?
Who took 6 damage?
You.
You did,
You.
Blob.
I thought I'm like, wait a minute, something's not right here.
Hold on.
I'm way too healthy during this whole thing.
I felt it in my bones.
Yeah.
Zero.
I'm the only one that
your
makes me
turn.
bleed my own blood.
All right. So while all the other turns were going on, Zero was quietly fixing his arrows because he realized he used a lower dice on those last goblins and the arrows weren't doing max damage. But now he's ready to go. He's got the D8, not the D4.
You forgot your tips. You forgot the tips on
He's
your
Yeah,
like,
arrows.
I'm
exactly.
not firing blanks anymore.
I got a
Really
sharpening
arrows now.
stone, and I'm just whittling away at that. All right. So I'm going to help out against these big guys. So I'll fire on the left one. 17.
Oh, yes, that does hit my bad.
Okay. And that's 7 damage. And then for the right one, it is a 21.
That hit.
And that is 7 damage as well.
All right, they're still kind of healthy.
And then I'm going to slightly reposition to here, basically.
Mhm.
All right.
All right,
Nice.
Tria,
Consistency.
your bears. Go ahead.
Nice. All right. We'll
Your
go left to right.
bears.
So first one's gonna attack those things. So that one misses for sure.
Which one are you doing? The left ogre?
Yeah, we'll do both of them miss.
Okay.
There's a 2 and a 3. So then I'll go to the middle one. He's gonna attack the bugbear.
Oh, yeah, I forgot he was still alive.
That one is a 12. I think a 12 misses though.
Yes.
And then a 16.
That
So-
hits.
Okay, so these are the claws. 4 and 7 plus 2. So 9 damage to the bugbear. Okay.
Okay.
And then the other one, nat 20s on the bite.
Okay.
And then does 20 is the other damage. So nat 20 and 20. So 2d6s. So it does 13 damage to the bugbear.
Dead.
Okay, and then so she claws the goblin with 19 to hit.
That hit.
And that's a 3. And that is also a 3. Does 8 damage to the goblin.
Okay, he's dead as well.
And then the last bear up top is fighting the ogre.
Yep.
And that's 23.
That hits.
And then 22. So 5. And then 2. So 13 damage to the ogre. And that is their turn.
All right. Let's see. Okay, here we go. The dragon's getting closer, Philip.
Excellent.
Specifically.
Okay. And Philip, it's your turn. Oh, yeah, hold on.
Sure.
Make sure. Yep, it's your turn.
Ooh, all right. So, yeah, I'm gonna do the right thing. All right, I'm gonna attack the goblin in front of me.
Okay.
We're gonna go with a 18 to hit.
18. Yeah,
And
that-
he is gonna take 19 damage. Because I don't need opportunity to attack sneak attack because we're one-on-one, baby.
yeah, he's dead.
He did. All right. And How far? It doesn't tell me. How far is a dash action?
Double your movement should be.
Oh. All right. Could I use, if it doesn't use all of it, could I use dash as almost like a tackle to like knock somebody back?
You would have to make a acrobatic or athletic.
Whichever one you want. I'm ready to give it a shot.
I know there's like a shove as a bonus action.
Yeah, there is.
But I would imagine I had to be next to the person. Unless I can move. Well, they're not that far. I could move to them and then shove them, right?
Yeah.
Okay. Perfect. So what? It's got the pointer. And then what Philip is going to do, the ruler. I have what, 20 feet? 30 feet of movement? Yeah. So I can move all over. So on this, what Philip is going to do is move right next to Lobi, shove him out of the way.
That's crazy.
And tell him, relax.
Okay.
And then be one-on-one with this goblin.
Hold on there. So you need to make a athletics check.
Athletics?
And Lobi.
Oh! Dang it. He got
What?
a 3.
Okay. Lobi, you need to make an athletics or acrobatics.
Wait, he gets a choice? I didn't get a choice.
He gets a choice.
Fuck.
I guess I'll do acrobatics because I can dance out of the way.
You have to beat a 3.
Yeah.
Can't be that hard.
Do I roll a 20?
If he
Yeah.
doesn't, I'm gonna be so
Roll
happy.
what it says when it says acrobatics. You just click that one if that's what you want to do, or athletics.
Oh, is that what I do?
Yeah, the one with that's got the no modifiers. Roll that one. Yeah.
I got a 9.
Okay. As you see Philip trying to come in to push you to the side, you just kind of sidestep him and he goes sliding 5 feet past you.
He's like, "Vroom." Is that 5 feet? Something in there.
Yes, but I
5
do it
feet's
in the
1
way.
box.
I do it in the way of Matador.
You'd be like,
Not realizing that
He almost-
Philip is trying to save me. I ballet plie out of the way and it's like voila.
Lobi's just kind of doing it because it's it has nothing to do with the battle at all. He's like, it'd be a nice thing.
He's just
Starts thinking
enjoying.
about something else.
Yeah.
Okay.
he's
God.
like, I better start seducing that dragon.
It is the bugbear's turn. And he's gonna slide on over here. And he's gonna throw a javelin at you, Lobi.
What the heck? That's illegal.
He couldn't hit Celsius. He's got to hit somebody else.
I'm gonna go right over the top of my head. Like this.
Doesn't have to adjust at all.
I'm about to take a spear to the chest.
Where's my
14.
little-
My armor class is 13.
That hits.
Oh my gosh, it was meant to be Lobi. My other dice also said 3. Stupid. I thought I had you because D&D Beyond lagged out a little bit on the 19. I was like,
Nope.
oh, he done.
I'm taking it.
You take 8 damage.
What the fuck? Where does it hit me?
Oh, and you need to roll a Constitution saving throw to make sure your box still stays up.
Oh, yes.
I need to roll Constitution. Okay.
You need to beat a 10.
I need to roll the 20, right, for my Constitution saving throw.
It'll be where it says saving throws.
I'll click it.
Yeah. Or
Yes.
if you want to roll, you can roll a d20 plus.
Plus that, whatever's in that.
I think the rule of thumb, Lickit, is that if it doesn't say what dice to use, you're using
It's
a
a
It's
20.
d20. Yeah.
Okay.
There's almost always a d20. Yeah,
Okay.
unless it says specifically not to.
Really, like,
So
yeah.
that the box fades.
Okay.
which it wasn't doing a whole lot anyway. It's got one goblin in there.
It's got more demon.
But hey,
bears are going to town.
It did a good job.
Chaos. Placement.
Placement. It's like saying placement when you're talking about fireball. It's all about the placement.
All about the placement.
I don't care how big the room is. I cast
Yeah,
fireball.
as fireball. Who cares?
Okay. Okay, Silsis, it's your turn.
So Silsis is like, man, I would really like to speed up this battle, but I keep on hearing that dragon coming around, so I guess I should save my higher tier spells for that. So I'm going to cast.
If the dragon comes, we're fucking out of here. The dragon will fuck our shit up. I will be honest.
But
Spend it if you got it.
Goes into stealth.
so on the bugbear, I'm gonna cast poison spray. I should be in range. Yeah, 10 feet. So it is a Constitution 15 saving throw.
Fail.
Come on.
Shimon.
Heavy dice throw.
That did 14 damage.
14.
Nice. How many spell slots do you have, Sosa?
That one's a cantrip, so that one is.
Oh, dang, that's good for it. You have a.
We're full spellcasters, so we have a bunch.
Oh,
I don't know what her
sheesh.
intelligence is, but she probably has a bunch of spells.
My intelligence is a +7, so I have 4 first level slots, 2 or
Said it's a +7.
3.
Yeah.
What's the number itself?
Should say it right under.
18.
Okay, there's not a +7. It's a +4. So 18. So yeah, you'll have probably I think 4 level 1 spells. You might have 5 actually, but no, yeah, 4
I have
level 1.
4 level 1s, 3 second levels, and 2 third levels.
Yeah. The higher your
That's pretty-
wisdom, well, you're a wizard, so it all pertains to intelligence. But the higher that is, the more spell slots you'll get.
Yep.
Mine's wisdom, so.
Nice.
Alright. Silsis, you're done, right?
Mhm.
Okay. It is the ogre's turn again.
Fucking juking and jiving.
So,
I don't like that
So
roll. Hold
bad.
on. Hold on.
awful.
I don't like that one either. Hold on.
Uh-oh.
What are you doing right
No,
now?
no. Oh, all right. That's fine. That'll work.
Wait, what? You just rolled what 3 times because you don't like 2 of them? What? I challenge you to a duel.
Don't worry. It pertains to the story. We're fine.
Counterspell.
Power word kill. Tria.
all of us. Don't all of us fall under that umbrella?
Yeah, but she can only attack one person. You can't
Yeah.
attack multiple people.
Yeah, but power word kill is anything under 45.
Yeah, but it's a creature under, not
Yeah.
anything. So
Right.
a creature under 100 hit points.
Just instantly dies.
Anything.
Yeah.
Okay. The dragon sounds like it's at the same spot. Surprisingly, don't know how that happens, but
Yo, what's this dragon's problem, man?
I took a wrong turn at the tree.
Lobi, is that your dragon?
My dragon. I'm about to find out real quick if it's my dragon.
I'll make it my dragon.
Alright, Tria, this ogre's attacking the bear.
Okay.
18.
Yeah, it hits.
15 damage.
Okay. That one is still kicking as well.
God, I hate the bears. This one up here is going to attack you physically, Priya.
Okay.
Now watch, this roll's going to be shit.
I have way more health than the black bears, so can attack me all at once.
23.
Yeah, it hits.
$11 damage. What the heck?
Fucking off the chin, dude.
Chin.
I prefer it on the chin.
Up by a grizzly hair on my chinny chin chin.
Wow.
And muted.
Tria just eats that shit. If you attack the other bear, I was gonna attack you with Sentinel, so you're lucky.
All right,
Dang.
Tria, your turn.
All right, Tria attacks the ogre back.
Okay.
A 17.
That hit.
Okay. And then even higher than 17. So D8. So 11 for the bite.
Okay.
And then 9 for the claws. So
That ogre falls.
hell yeah. And then
Nice.
Tria starts her masquerade down to join the other bears.
I can't tell which one's the real Tria now.
I know which one's the real Tria. This is me.
Yeah, I figured.
I haven't moved the other one, so. And that is Tria's turn. Actually, I want to use my I want to use my bonus action to get out of bear form.
Okay.
So turn back into human. It doesn't affect the other bears, but
It's a bold strategy, Cotton.
Yeah.
well, I can now
Let's see if
move
Lobby can fuck it up.
the bears. I couldn't move them before because I was in my bear form, but now I can control them again. They can still like attack and stuff, but they can't move or do anything.
Yeah.
Interesting. Okay.
I see.
And now I'm gonna do other things.
Uh-uh.
You guys haven't
Little
seen
more.
Magic Set of Tria.
A little more battlefield control. I like it.
It is. Oh, by the way, Phil, the dragon's going away.
What the heck?
This dragon needs to download like Google Maps.
Yeah, right.
All right.
It should just fly.
Lobby, it's your turn.
Yes. Shit.
Usually people are happy when it's their turn.
Well, Lobby's afraid to attack because of what happened last time. But Lobby also thinks his strength lies in becoming friends with this single goblin, and maybe we can get some information from him later. So Lobby attempts to befriend this goblin that he just tried to attack. Because the sword is stuck on the ground, he doesn't want to get it back. So can Lobby try and be friends with this goblin?
Why don't you give us a little bit of dialogue about how you would make friends?
Yeah, let's
Yeah,
see.
it's a
I
pickup
want.
line.
I'm interested.
All right. So after that, we're going back just one phase. So when Lobby tried to attack this goblin, he dropped his sword into the ground and he couldn't get it out. So him and this goblin decided to lock eyes, and we both stared at each other for a little bit. The goblin behind threw his spear at Lobby, and then it hit Lobby in the right shoulder, and then he realized, and then he's like, oh. And then Lobby looked directly into this goblin that he just tried to kill. He's like, please help me. I'm so sorry. I really did not mean to attack you. I merely tripped. My friends are a little crazy. Let's talk this through. Maybe I can help you and you can help me.
The goblin just kind of stares at you blankly.
Then Lobby proceeds to attack it.
Okay.
Lobby grabs the sword. And he attempts to attack. Lobby rolls 20 die. He rolls 11. Shit. I think Lobby missed again.
That missed, yeah.
Lobby swings. Lobby grabs a sword with his arm that he had the spear stuck into, and then he grabs it. But it was so weak that when he grabbed it, it ended up going right behind Lobby. and ended up actually accidentally throwing it towards the direction of Philip. Because Philip is directly behind him. So when Lobi grabbed the sword and pulled it out from the ground, he pulled it out with so much thrust, but it came out of his hands because his hands were weak, and then it launched towards Philip, and that's what happened.
Oh, I see.
So now, Philip, get ready. You gotta try and
Alright.
yeah. A sword is
Roll.
coming at you, Philip. You gotta roll.
Make
I'm here.
a acrobatics check, Philip.
Make that acrobatics check, Philip.
9.
You guys are crazy, dude.
You managed to sidestep the sword just barely,
Wait.
because the way he threw the sword was kind of like a grandma toss in the air.
Jesus.
And then Lobi just looks back. You know that meme where the guy's like, "There's two girls, one in front, one behind." Well, Lobi kind of looks at Philip that way. He's like, "Oh."
Philip was still, trying to get up after Lobi obviously tripped him. So he's like, brush himself up. He looks up and he sees Lobi doing more actions and sword coming at him. So he kind of like jumps off to one other side and he uses his tail to grab his sword and bring it to the ground so he doesn't take any damage from it.
Can Lobi do bardic inspiration on Philip?
You may.
Actually,
I'm gonna do bardic inspiration on Philip.
oh my gosh. I forgot what die that was. What does yours say? It's an extra D8. Okay. Oh, Lobi.
I haven't hit shit. I need a new weapon. Somebody find me something. This thing's defective.
Oh, Dak, it's your turn.
Okay.
It's the worst.
Do you even have a weapon of preference? Weapon of choice for your character?
I don't know, drums.
Weapon.
I also have pie crusts.
High crusts. Okay.
Oh, this is the one I'm gonna use. Oh, that's perfect.
Beldak is
Mine.
going to drag his feet over there. The little puddle, little blood trail coming out of his shin or shins. All right, and then I'll go for I think Lobi's got that one right there. I think you can handle that one. So I'll go for the one above me.
Okay.
17.
That hits.
Come on. There we go. And a 7.
And he's dead.
What's that? Kill?
Yep.
There we go.
Yeah.
All right. Well, I'll save the rest of my key points and I'll just cheer Lobi on.
Oh yeah, border.
He doesn't have a sword.
He's got a plan, okay? He's got a plan.
I have a plan. Attack.
Yep.
All right, that goblin right there is gonna attack you, Lobi.
Oh,
It's gonna all according to plan.
all according to plan.
13.
So what happens is the Joblin swings his sword at Lobi, but Lobi does his magical bardic skills and just plies to the right of his blade, and then both him and that goblin look at each other again and be like, "Ha, my friend, we meet again."
The goblin up here is gonna use nimble escape.
It's got 3 fucking trias by him. Yeah. I would too, buddy.
2 black bears that are just like small little cubs almost, and then a fucking giant brown bear. Just like, what's up? The next level, I can get a cave bear, which is like even better.
It's a tactical nuke.
I probably would have used my bonus action to shit my pants so that I taste bad. If I was surrounded by bears.
Zero, it's your turn.
Alrighty. All right, I'm gonna just be useful over here and keep shooting arrows at the big guy.
Okay.
Consistency. We need that here.
Yeah. There's enough chaos already.
Yeah.
So the first arrow is a nat 20.
Okay, double
yeah.
damage.
And
Nice.
that is 20 damage.
Dang.
Still kicking.
Still ticking. All right, second arrow is a 9.
That misses.
All right. Can't win them all.
Yeah, excellent.
Oh god. Tria's bears, let's go.
Hell yeah, dude. All right. So
Get him.
bear number 1 will attack this ogre twice.
Okay.
Misses the first one. And I hope to God hits the second one. It's a 19 plus 4. So 23.
Yep.
And so we'll go. It's 4, 7, 9 damage from her claws.
Okay.
Just fucking tearing that thing up. And then, let's see. These ones come over here. And this one's going to come over here.
Oof.
And they're going to attack these. That is a 19
On what?
on the bugbear.
Okay, yeah, that hits.
And then a 16 on the bugbear.
That hits.
Okay, so first one does 4 damage to the bite.
Okay.
And then does 3. And does 5 total damage to the bugbear. And then next bear hits for a 17
Okay.
for his bite. And then 16 for the other bite, or the claws.
Okay.
So it does 7 for the bite.
He did.
Okay. So
He
it's
did.
fucking. Celsius, you just see 2 fey bears show up and absolutely rail this bugbear just behind her. And
Is
then
Tria there, or is it just the black bears?
they're that black. Fey bear.
Yes.
They're like a light blue, like bears.
Okay,
so-
they're
Like
okay.
a
never
wispy
mind.
spirit form.
Yeah, they're spirit forms. I
I
fucking
still-
I crit on the goblin up top.
Mhm.
Oh god.
I still think I would be like, while the other bears attacking, I just like kind of waddle up to the other bears, and I know they're like, but I'm like trying to pet them and be like, good bear.
At this point, they're like laying down, like you can pet them, but they're not a corporeal form. They're a corporeal form, so they're
But
not physical.
I think they like feel that like I'm like, oh,
Yeah.
good pets, and they know
So
they did
she
a good
does-
job.
She does 6 damage to the goblin up top, and
Nice.
then does another 7 damage.
And dead.
And that guy gets mauled to death, and that is their turn. So these 2 are now prone, laying down, getting
Belly scratches.
belly scratches. And Silsis is finding some sort of way to touch the Fey Wilds.
I think
Yeah.
I'm just like connecting with them like on a spiritual level. I can like bond with them.
Philip, it's your turn.
Oh, good. Philip is just going to. I don't even think I want to help. I think I'm just.
Nope, you
gonna
wanna help.
leave.
Nobody needs
No.
help. Nobody needs help.
Goes back into the shadows.
Yeah, Philip's got the sword, and he's just gonna bail. It's
think
the
for a
stealth
second-
check for a 20 fucking 8. So he just leaves.
Well, nobody's gonna find you. He will find you, and he will out you.
I do start making my way over. Is that 30? Yeah, it's the 30 feet from there. So I'm gonna start making my way up to the big guy because he's the last guy left. But I am in stealth, and I still have Lobie's sword. So I just.
What do you mean the big guy? What about the single goblin that I've been fighting for like 4 turns? I need help.
You gotta do something.
I need help.
Philip just
like
cannot.
turns, and it was like, I could kill my goblin. Why haven't you killed your goblin yet?
Yeah,
Tria's
just
army of fucking bears. just...
I'm fighting. I'm fighting the run to the goblin tribe.
I killed exactly one goblin earlier to that before the bugbear. But it's like,
I'm fighting the weakest, scrawniest goblin, and I can't beat him. I need help.
That's all you got. Yep, I'm gonna. Is hold action a thing? I already moved, but I don't even care. There's 2 enemies left. That's all I'm gonna do. I'm gonna go into stealth and move away so that they don't know where I am with his sword, so that he's gotta make an unarmed strike.
Oh, by the way, Phil, the dragon's moving farther away.
Perfect. All things are aligning, and we're like, okay, Philip's finally like, we're gonna make it through this. We've got this under control.
Okay, Celsius, your turn.
So Celsius is still like she's laying on the ground with the bears, and they're just like having a good time. But she does see that there's she sees that there's a goblin by Lobie, which she is in total agreement with Philip, and she's just like, yeah, he's got to do that. This is the only.
This.
Yeah, I was like, this is the only way he's gonna learn. So she looks at the ogre or through the building, and she like just kind of lobs over a gravity magic level 2 or a magnified gravity level 2 at the ogre, not so it wouldn't hit Tria's bear, but just on the other side of it basically. And it's a Constitution saving throw of 15.
Okay. 7.
Okay, so that hits. So it takes 17 damage.
And it's
Seven.
dead.
Ooh, nice.
Okay. Let's see.
Celsius can't see it, but she just like, did it hit it? What happened to
Yeah.
it?
Celsius is like playing with the bears and just like tosses
like,
it
lobs
back.
it. That's what she's like. Whoop.
Hopefully this helps.
And Zero's up there
over
like,
there.
yes.
Hey, Philip.
Yeah.
Dragon's moving closer.
Excellent.
That's what I thought.
I'm in deep stealth with an extra sword. Philip's not worried. By the time it gets here, Lobie's gonna be running in circles screaming.
Tria is now back in regular form, and she's gonna light this tent on fire.
Boy.
With all the tadpole mind flares in it.
Okay.
And so
Kill with fire.
she starts catching it on fire. And that is her turn.
Okay. Oh, Lobie. It's
She,
your
looks
turn.
at, she also looks at Zero and says, yeah, I'm lighting this bitch on fire.
Hey, you keep doing you over there. I'll keep backing you.
I don't know what Lobie can do. All my attempts have failed.
If you don't kill this goblin this turn, it's going to come back with a vengeance.
Oh, fuck. Okay. All right, I've got it. Lobie, scared and afraid, reaches into his bag, and luckily, he has a dagger in there. That's right, nobody remembered he has a dagger, but he's got one.
Oh, but he knew.
Nobody knew except for Lobie.
Well,
And,
if you cut yourself.
Yeah,
Different
right.
weapon.
Alright. Lobie reaches into his bag, and alright, I got a 16.
He did it.
He hits.
Himself. Lobie reaches into his bag. He grabs his dagger. He does one final battle cry. Ah! ah! And charges towards the goblin and swings his dagger at it, and he hits it. And Lobi does 1d4 plus 2. Okay, 1d4.
It might kill.
All right, Lobi does 3 damage.
You know what?
Lobi swings his dagger and cuts the goblin just right on the left shoulder.
You know,
But he got him.
I don't care. It's dead.
And Lobi
Got him.
screams
But he
into
got him.
victory.
The goblin is so tired of listening to you. It literally just like goes and it takes its own dagger. And
He
it
offs himself.
stabs
He just offs himself.
And
He
he's
helps
dead.
guide your hand even. He's like, no,
And,
no,
like-
not the shoulder.
and shoulder.
Tree at this point is just fucking lighting this camp on fire.
And Lobi screams at the top of his lungs, "Victory!"
Freedom!
After
She's
fighting
also-
this single goblin.
She's gonna call all the bears to her as well, and give them all like a little head scratches, and then like praise at them, and then they all disappear off into the wild.
Sil says she like noticed that Tria is like basically lighting everything on fire, so she's like drawn to the warmth of it. So she like kind of paddles over, and then she's like kind of pulling up her hands to get warmth, and then she's like, "So what did you guys find over here that made Tria summon all those bears?"
I'm
Frank's
really
on
not
my
sure,
phone.
but there's some fucked up shit in a barrel, and we're gonna just catch it on fire.
We're just gonna roast some marshmallows on this tent and then call it a day. Nothing to see
So,
there.
Silsus, are you cold? And then she like picks you up and puts you in her little bosom, and
Yeah, and then finally, now that she's with Tria, she's like, "Tria, did you see I killed a goblin all by myself?"
she's like,
She's very
"What?
proud of her. And yeah, and she's like, "Oh my god, yeah." Mm-hmm.
That's incredible." I don't know if you saw, but I summoned a bunch of bears. This is the first time I've ever
Yeah.
done that.
I saw that. I thought they were really nice, and they helped me with the bugbear that was trying to attack me. And they
They're
were
like they're running away, but then they turn and they look at you, Silsus, and then they give you like a little wave, and then
and
a
she.
single fade tear goes by as
Uh,
they poof out of like existence.
and Celsus just turns to Tria, and she's like, "I'm glad they didn't eat me. I thought they would have mistaken me for a salmon and tried
No.
to get me."
They have the same will of that I do, and you know I've never tried to eat you as a bear.
Mm-hmm. That's true. You're right.
While they're doing that, Philip was kind of looking around because he's still in stealth. He wants to roll the perception check in that 20 to see if there was anything else around that we have to be wary of while everybody else makes a commotion and lights shit on fire.
Well, as you guys are
What we
talking,
do.
you guys just hear a slow clap from someone in the middle of the camp.
It's the
Professor
dragon.
McGonagall.
Well
Dad,
done. Well done, I shall admit.
Thanks.
Tria's got sunglasses on at this point, just like roasting this whole thing on fire. She's using her druid craft, so it's like tiny little fires at a time. And she just looks over, and it's like her with a tree branch, basically like fucking flamethrowing this tent. And then she's like, "Oh, hey, what's up?"
She's smoking a cigarette with blood for some sunglasses. Like, what's up?
Silly.
So, you have no idea who I am. But, I will ask, did you hear that dragon?
We heard
Yeah.
the dragon.
Was there a dragon? Y'all didn't say anything about a dragon.
I
Well,
heard
he
some
was very
earthquakes.
fickle. He kept on going this way, and then he'd go that way, and then he went this way, and then I yelled at him, and then he went that way again, and then he came back, and then he left again. So he didn't think it was that big of a deal.
You hear him kind of whisper to himself, like, can't really discern it.
What'd you say over there?
Oh, nothing. Just I didn't realize that I was that loud. Anyways, well done, and I'm sure we'll see each other again shortly.
Wait,
Will you
who
give
are
us your
you?
name, stranger?
I'm Tria Thistlewood. She's just fucking going to town on this tent in the background.
I think he said his name was Brad. He looks like a
Stop.
Brad.
I thought it was Jeffrey.
You should work on your directional skills because you're not very good at flying towards things. Okay, bye-bye.
As he disappears, you notice that there's a little card on the ground.
Hard. Who
A shard?
noticed it?
I'm gonna go touch it.
Go for it.
Is it shiny? I'm gonna go. Lobby wants to go grab it. Lobby grabs.
Can you read?
Can I
read?
Good
No, I
You
can't
can't.
read, but I'm gonna grab it.
Tria also can't read, so it's a good idea.
Silsis goes over and she starts like jumping up for it to be like, give it.
I'm like, hey, settle down now, little one. This is mine. I'm gonna look at it. And then I start looking at it, and I see these strange things on the page. And I was like, yes, interesting. Boring. And then I throw the paper.
It's kind of catches in the wind, so like Silsis is like and grabs it and then like flops to the ground, and she has it in her hands.
As you look at it, it's written in common, and it says, "Come back to the bar. We have much to discuss."
Oh,
I
it
don't
says
know.
to come back to the bar. Maybe that was the bartender's friend or something like that. Kind of weird, huh?
Well, we do need
That
to
would
collect
be-
our reward as Tria's just fucking like she's moved off to another tent to catch it on fire.
All I know is you guys don't want me to cook goblin, and I need a beer.
Right. Once I finish up here, we'll be good to go.
I don't want you to
you
cook
guys
much
can help
anything,
if
my
any of you
guy.
guys have any way of connecting these fires.
Can I do bardic
This is like,
inspiration on
no.
the fires? I can inspire them to be great.
No.
Something tells me no.
Tria basically has just started the fire. You guys can start like getting sticks
Taking
and
it. Yeah.
moving. But
Lobby enjoys a little arson. Lobby's gonna grab a stick and just start throwing stuff.
Philip takes a torch, but he's gonna pop his head into these tents and do some more investigation, see if there's anything worth keeping in any of these tents. If we can find out.
Oh yeah, my bad.
Because we have no idea what they were doing in there. We just know that Zero and Tria did not like it. So I was like, well, I'm going in the one that's on fire. So let's see if we can figure out anything else that's in this tent.
Lobby wants a better weapon. Can he look for a better weapon in this battlefield?
you'd
His
probably
deck-
be the only one to be able to go into the fire. Sure.
Oh yeah, because I'm a tiefling. I have fire resistance.
You want to go into the tent?
I'll go into the flame tent.
I'm
You just
warning you,
walk
be
through.
careful in there.
On my way, and I'll be like, "What's
It's
I
not
don't know
Tria-
what's
safe.
so bad in here?"
Tria's sunglasses, she just like pops up and she's like, has the cigarette in her mouth. And she's like, oh, wow. That man just walked in there.
So,
Walks
I
in.
feel like Tria would be like, that's strangely attractive. Go
Yeah.
in.
It just says Tria approves at the very top.
Tria liked this.
so as you walk in, you notice barrels not igniting, and you look inside, and you see what they saw: mind flayer tadpoles. But you also see a desk.
So
walk-
we go to the desk because if they're not on fire yet, it's inevitable that they will be, or I'll make sure that when we come out. So we go to the desk.
Go to the desk. You see a piece of paper. Do you read the paper?
We read the paper.
You read the paper. On the paper, written in horrible goblin, but still somewhat common, it says, "The shipment has been received. We will start delivering it soon."
God. I wonder what they're delivering. Got to be whatever's in these barrels.
And
Yeah.
that is where I'll leave it.
Yay.
Well,
Dun dun
As-
dun. That was a fun battle.
nice.
Yeah,
Mhm.
That's good.
I think it's safe to assume Tria catches the rest of this goblin since on fire before they peace out to the tavern.
And as Philip's exiting, he notices the tadpoles, and since it's an animal of some kind, and he makes the connection that Tria is the most connected to nature that he's seen, and if she doesn't like it, he's gonna have to just light it on fire. She wanted it to be lit on fire. He's gonna second that motion and make sure it's on fire.
Okay.
I imagine the action movie scenes where like the whole goblin camp is just like engulfed in flames, and then it's just the party, just like she's taking off her sunglasses, smoking a cigarette, and she just like flicks it behind her as she walks by.
As we're walking
That's
away,
exactly-
the tent just
Yeah,
erupts.
yeah.
That's what Philip was doing when he was coming out. He was just straightening up because it's obviously smoky and dirty in there. So he's like, tells Tria, whatever those tadpoles were, I assume that's what you were trying to get rid of. I made sure it's
of
done.
course. Yeah, they're nasty buggers. They kind of look like Silsus, and I thought she might like them, but the more I looked at them, the uglier they were. And I was like, this couldn't be Silsus. She's too beautiful. And I look at Silsus, and I'm like, give her a little smile.
Wait, what do you mean tadpoles? And what do you mean they look like me?
Well,
What exactly do
because-
they look like?
I think Tria tries to like draw what it looks like, and she does an okay job of showing the little tadpole that you put in the chat.
Oh, the mind flare tadpoles. Oh my gosh, those are what they use to interrupt the reproductive of our people. That's how they made me.
So I shouldn't have caught all these on fire?
No, they're awful. You should have caught them on fire. They're awful little creatures.
We definitely made sure they're all on fire.
It's too late
Good.
now, so
Yes.
as the golfing
No,
camp just starts
you should
fucking blowing
always-
up.
You should always destroy them. They'll go and they'll make you into little minions, little drones, and control your life.
Mm.
They'll go up through your nose.
Oh,
Maybe I could
Tria
go
looks
get
at
one
her.
and give it to Lobi.
Oh, you can't
Is
do
it
that.
too
It's
late?
That
illegal.
might be useful.
Maybe he'd listen to our directions more.
Doubt.
Doubt.
yeah, and then I think we start heading back to
Yeah.
gather our little carriage, and Tria hops in like a little princess, and she actually waits for someone to open the carriage door, and just like stands there looking at it for a while, waiting for someone to come by. And
That covered carriage.
Yeah.
Philip first goes back to Lobi and takes the sheath for his sword.
Oh,
sheathes
that's
it
wild.
himself, and then puts it back in his tail, and then hits him in the chest with it and walks away. Opens the door for Tria.
Tria bows, and then she gets in and then sits in there like a little princess.
Fia likes this again.
Yeah. She wants to snuggle up with Philip in the middle of the carriage. She's like, "Oh, it's so cold in here."
It was like you and the fish, huh? I'm gonna need some warm blood.
Well,
I think
can-
Celsius is probably napping.
Yeah, she puts Celsius in her arms and like little bosom, and then she tries to like cuddle up next to Philip.
Philip allows it.
Hell yeah!
It's like, all right.
And then he starts. No, I'm just kidding.
But
Some
yeah,
brown chicken, brown cow one. Oh yeah.
I'll leave it there.
Made it back.
That's it.
Yeah.
Thank you.
That's all she
All
wrote.
right.
Well, thank you everybody for watching. We'll see you in 2 weeks for the next episode of Dungeons and Baddies. Thanks,
Peace.
everybody.